Alright, we're back. I've fiddled a little with things, so hopefully it won't quite look as bad as it did last time. Mostly the camera. We shall see how well it goes. And yeah, it's Sunday again, and so we're back. Um, Playing Mass Effect Andromeda, and oh, nice rendering artifact. Cool, cool. There it is again. Let's leave it. Maybe it comes back. No. I was a little worried when I loaded up the game. It took quite a while to load, and I was scared that we would be back at having to go to an earlier save or something, but eventually it loaded after all. So maybe the word of the day will be patience, and not the kinds that doctors have. And hi Ada, how's it going? I hope you're having a good Sunday afternoon. And yeah, we're still on the kind of blown up, damaged planet/asteroid thing. I think we've just done most of our quests, so that's good. You can't hear me over the thunderstorms? What? I don't know any thunderstorms. Oh, the thunderstorms. The weather. Do you have thunderstorms? Oh my. Yeah, we had some heavy rainstorms the last couple days, but today it's actually pretty sunny. Okay, I was just going like, is there something wrong with the audio levels? But take care. You know, turn off computers and whatever if you think it makes you safer. Make sure that all the windows are closed and you're safe. Don't risk it. Let's see. Oh, it says, yeah. It says it has resources somewhere. Oh, here it was. Alright, that should work. But I love this planet, like the reduced sound and the low G actually works pretty well here. These rendering artifacts are a bit weird though. Okay. I'm currently like, or I have recently been, I'm almost finished now, playing what's it called? Control, because as you may remember, when I first played it, I played it on stream and on the Epic launcher, and they don't have achievements there, and so a while ago I rebought it on Steam just to kind of do the just to unlock achievements there and things like that. I don't know why, it just felt like a fun thing to do, and so I've been replaying that, and it seems that on current PCs it has some rendering issues, so luckily for most of the playthrough I didn't have it, but I recently saw it on another stream that was playing Control, and then when I recently played, I played it basically at the end of the game. Suddenly there was like one corridor that was like bright green. And so these rendering artifacts here make me a bit more uncomfortable than they did before, because if we get the weird color artifacts here, if it's more a graphics card, I don't know, Windows bug or something issue, then that wouldn't be so good. Because like you can barely make out things in various places. Basically, it forgets to load textures, and then they become solid surfaces. And if you know, like, many textures are kind of like several things layered over each other, and if instead of seeing through the gaps of some leaves, there's suddenly just a solid wall, that makes a bunch of games a bit more difficult to play.
Shit!
This is still the most hilarious bug I've encountered in this game so far. That you can get too close to the edge, or not even too close, but like reasonably drive along the edge, and your character will go as if you had fallen. I like that they have a reaction to, you know, falling. But it shouldn't quite trigger this early. Watching me on your PC at a half-open window. Okay. Just, you know, remember, water and computers don't really mix. Also, they now have customizable difficulty levels in Control. Well, not really. Like, they have a settings area in which...
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via
Yeah,
your mining
there's
interface.
titanium. Okay, that's going down. So where is it? Here it's going up. Oh, and there's... Oh, okay. Okay, let's get as high as we can. Okay. You thought they shouted charge, no. Yeah, so they have some difficulty settings, more like you can adjust damage multipliers. So it's a more low-level thing. There's not like where you can say easy or hard, but rather you can just... Which, you know, in some ways means you can adjust it a little better, but on the other hand also makes it easy to kind of, you know, make it no challenge for you at all and kind of boring, or make it still too hard. So you can do things like, oh yeah, I want Jesse to do twice the damage, or I want what's his name, like the enemies to do like half the damage, or yeah, things like that. Okay, we don't really... Oh, there's a mining zone on the other side. Of course. Yeah, we're not getting across there. Oh, and that's the edge of the map. It's the edge of the map, don't worry. It's not actually anyone falling down. There's not even a hole to fall down. But yeah, I think those shouts, they forgot to put the voice modulators on. Or the... I'm always a bit sad when they do things like that, you know, have like an edge to the map that's hard. If you remember, what was it? Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I think. No, it was Valhalla. Did this really good because there, if you were on a small map, like in the present day situations, and you drove.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
And so if you got to the edge, you would be able to still keep driving, but the camera wouldn't follow. So, you know, like if the camera stayed here and I could keep driving, the car would eventually, you know, kind of be small and disappear behind the hills. So there's not really, like, you get a subtle feel just by the camera staying behind that you can't go on here, but it doesn't feel like, oh, there is like this force field wall or whatever. And I mean, they could have also just put an actual force field on the planet, you know, and gone, hey, plot explanation. The planet is you know, and then just go, yeah, the planet is oh, there's some stuff to mine here. Go back. And yeah, you know, and then could have just said, you know, you can't drive out of this force field because radiation is just too much. Okay, a little more. Oh, okay. Here seems to be the local maximum. Getting some nice crafting materials, at least. Yay. Alright, let's have a quick look at the map while we're just randomly driving around. So I think this is just, I guess that area on the other side of the map has at least some resources. Ooh. On the bridge, they let me drive like a moron. Nobody calls. Shit, we're falling. Okay. Yeah, so the control difficulty is both, like, it's nice because for a replay, if I'm just going like, oh, this enemy is just annoying and I don't really have a big interest in you know, doing the challenge again or something, and I barely managed to do it last time or whatever, and I try it once and it still doesn't work, then I can still, you know, I can just switch myself to invulnerable and can switch on one-hit kills and just go poof and that enemy is gone and I can move on. So, you know, that is an advantage for, you know, I just want to get the game to the same state I had it on the other platform, and yeah, and basically then, you know, just focus on playing the parts that I had missed the first time. Or even just if I got stuck in one spot, you know, just get past that one spot. I think that was
Quiet here, like the ghost of a planet. Not even a vault could fix this.
I think that laughing was supposed to be played like when you're, you know, like roller coaster driving across. Oh, I think we have some floating rocks over there. Yep. I'm really curious about how these bugs... Well, I guess this could actually be intentional because there's a bunch of meteors floating around this area. But, seems a little weird.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ooh, wow. Let's see if we can get the titanium back. Oh, okay. I don't want to lose the full bore. Okay. Let's see if it shows me any more. Oh, there's more titanium. And there's the end of the map again. I'm not quite sure if I like this resource finding game. Or, you know, it's kind of a little bland, not super exciting. Seems to be a little more of those two resources left. Okay, but anyway, we've collected some of this. That's good, I guess. Ah, here's some more. At least there's, you know, this is basically a replacement for what they had in the Mass Effect Trilogy games, where you
this area can be mined for resources.
Took your spaceships
via your mining interface.
to planets. Ah, here's some more.
Resources in this area are limited.
Okay, so I guess we've eaten it all up, is what you're saying. We've depleted that area. Okay. So you used to have to go to planets and then kind of, you know, like the planet exploring we've been doing. You rotated the planet and then scanned across it, and in some spot you shot a probe at it, and you had to buy the probes. And here, this is much nicer because you have unlimited probes. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything... I mean, we could, I guess, do some more minings. Oh, it even tells you what it is. Magnesium silicon, not silicium. Oh, right, because silicium is silicone. No, silicon. Not silicone. um, and here's silicon. Okay. Huh, what did I read wrong? I guess I don't know. Why is there 2 fast travel points? Well, let's go over there, just for completeness sake, and because it seems kind of silly to have that extra fast travel point. Let's check what that fast travel point is. And then Cocytus. I'm always thinking, when I read that name, I'm thinking of coccyx, which is like the bone at the end of your bum. So yeah. Down there.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
You can see the shadow coming down. Nice. Now this...
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added
That
them
was
to
what
your
I was
list.
thinking, that we'd get an additional mining zone or something. I guess that one got activated that way. Okay, let's look. That's up there. It's really kind of nice and chill just driving through here. It's I hope that's not causing me to lose all my energy at the start of the stream, but it's kind of like, just drive around.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I think they should have just like improved like these messages a bit. Like I mean, the message is good, but like to repeatedly hear it all throughout the game, it's kind of way too verbose. And so it would have been kind of nice. Ooh. Let's see if there's anything else up here. Fair and out of zone. I think I'm slowly beginning to learn how to read this bloody interface. Okay, not really. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Yeah.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
You already told me. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure how to get that last one. Oh. There was a moment that looked like There might be something here. Yeah, but I don't think it goes high enough to actually trigger. Here. All right.
The mining zone has been depleted.
All right. Anything else we want to do here? Not really, is there? Priority ops. Hunting the Archon. That kind of seems like it ends the game, so I'm kind of trying to draw that out as much as I can. And allies and relationships. I guess that's Angaran's Know Your Enemy. Search for memory triggers. I don't think we've had any memory triggers here. Missing arcs. We've not yet found many leads on the Solarian arc. Vold and Kadara we can still evaluate for outposts. Okay, and on Havarl, go to Remnant Ruins. Failed. Read email from PB. What? I didn't know you could fail that. Find the Turian encampment. Spotted on Havarl. So I guess Havarl sounds like a good place to go to. So let's extract.
Taking her up. Where to next, Pathfinder?
These scenes in the original trilogy were more like lines and
Ryder,
what's it
Bella
called?
wanted you to check in when you can.
Did I read her? Let's see if we can still... Serum update from Lexi. Ryder, I've been monitoring the scavenger you administered the serum to. His neural responses have improved dramatically and he looks to be making progress. But, and this is the weird part, he does seem to be displaying signs of slight depression. Whatever was affecting his brain chemistry seemed to have been releasing dopamine into his system, and now he's suffering withdrawal. I think he'll even out after a few weeks, but I'm keeping an eye on him. In the meantime, I'll forward my results to the Nexus. If we're lucky, we can use this to stop neural decay before it begins. PB, the chill, so much better. Typically, I'm not the type to send mail, at least not mail that just reflects or lingers on stuff. But I'm okay letting you know how great our float was for me. And the weird thing is, I think it was actually better with you there. Added a little bumper car whimsy. You might be growing on me a little, not sure if that's good or bad. But I'm not going to ponder that right now. Wanna stay chill, PB. From Liam, Iladen was rough. Have to say, I'm having a hard time putting a good spin on what happened with Morda. Best try so far, Krogan making a colony on their own will inspire others to do it too. And that's good. So you know, Varand will try to swing some trade deals. It's a dance, but if the Angara can be middlemen, that gets resources moving and Morda can still make her point against the Nexus. It can work. Important thing is, no one starves. The brains on the Nexus better make the Remnant drive worth it. Because hot as Eladen was, we're a planet down. Okay, yeah, since we gave that Remnant drive to the Nexus scientists, it'll be interesting to see if there's any story things coming from that. Liam has included a list of media-themed Cold War diplomacy. Genres include documentaries about black markets and a Solarian short called Profit Without Loss. Congratulations from Tan. Ryder, the Remnant Drive Core that was just delivered to the Nexus was a great surprise and a fantastic omen for our future in Helios. Good pathfinding. Our scientists are meeting to discuss uses for it. Perhaps as a power source, a weapon, or who knows. The possibilities are exciting, and this has given the Nexus a huge boost in our research capacity. I want to personally thank you for putting on your big girl pants and keeping it out of Krogan hands. We both know the Krogan are ill-equipped to deal with such advanced technology. The potential of this amazing find would have been wasted on them. Finally, I don't care what I hear in the Nexus corridors. I think you're doing a decent job, and this action earns points from me. I'm becoming a fan. Director Tan. Okay. Now that we've got the transport back, maybe let's take a load of Swing by Krala's song. Yeah, I think we've done that. So archive that one, archive that one, archive that one, archive that one. Okay, yeah. So where do we find the Turian encampment? Wait, Vetra wanted to talk?
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
In the escape pod room, as usual.
Oh, PB. Wait, let's see. Vetra was downstairs. That was a load. Well, I guess you can't call it a load tunnel, but loading delay. Alright, Gil wants to talk with us too. That's where Vetra hangs out, right?
Damn it, Sid.
What's going on?
I get influence with power players, only to have it squandered by a sister calling in favors under my name. Do you know she got the genome for... oh, what is it? Cats. Pulled from storage. 1, there's no place to grow anything right now. 2, it seems they aren't even a food. So why?
She just has her priorities a little backwards.
I'll say. She got this idea in her head that she needs to help everyone. And she thinks what we do is so exciting, but doesn't really understand what it takes.
How can she, when you keep trying to shield her from your work?
I just didn't want her to grow up before she had to. Like I did.
She's shown she's ready. Trust that. You can't protect her forever.
But what if she gets herself into another mess? What if she gets hurt?
Ooh.
Whatever happens, I'm here for the both of you. I care about Sid, because I care about you.
Ryder, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. How about I let you get back to work?
Okay, so that was... It's always a bit unclear to see which answers are, like, mutually exclusive. And which ones...
I always have time for you.
And which ones
probably have
are
work to do. We can chat
you
later.
can go through all of them.
You know where to find me.
Okay. But I guess that went as well as could be expected.
Pirates, exiles, severed heads. Kadara Port's a peach, huh? And Reyes treats it all like a game. Anything you needed?
Any more Commando war stories?
Tethys was our sniper. She was old, matriarch old, maybe more. Didn't show. Once saw her hit an Elcor in the eye from 2 clicks away.
That's a little scary.
She was. Always seemed to be hiding something. But she kept us safe.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be
I think
here.
we might have heard that already. Alright. What else? Alright, I guess PB wanted to talk, so I guess we're going back there now. Oh, and let's spend those availability points while we can, I guess. 1 rewards to collect. Minerals received. Okay. Let's see. Extended field analysis. Additional common mining nodes will be made available. Accelerated. Reduce the amount of times required to gather minerals. Military pods. Receive tech materials at regular intervals. Receive organic materials. Receive a drop of consumable supplies. 10%, 15% more credits for Apex missions. Earn credits from investments. Improve prices when buying and selling items. Research points. Which ones? They're all not quite. Consumables might be useful if I remember to use them. Organic materials, tech materials. What are tech materials? And more XP. Let's try out the tech materials and see what it does. See, I think they'll pop element 0, silicon, magnesium, cat alloy, remnant polymer. Okay. So it's not cadmium or something. Okay, let's go to PB and see what she wants.
Hi there. Just checking in. What's up? Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Weird. I thought she said she wanted to talk here. Who was that?
Hi there. Just checking in. What's up? Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
This is harassment. Hi. Bye. Okay. See, is there anything else in here? From Sid. Thanks for saving my carapace. Hi, Ryder. It's Sid. Want to say thank you for coming to help me. I guess you didn't know it was me at the start, huh? But that's why it's great. I didn't tell you anything. My bad. Sorry. But you went ahead and helped anyway, even though you knew it was probably going to be dangerous. You put yourself out there for other people, and that's why you're the Pathfinder. No, our Pathfinder. And thanks for having Vetras back. I know you're there for her, which means she can be there for me. That means a lot. Don't tell her I said this. You're awesome, Sid. Okay, that's nice. So I think we need to go to Havarl, but we also should probably check in with the Nexus. So just as since I mentioned that. Oh, hi, Benjamin. Hi, how's it going? Sorry, didn't see you there. Splines? No, I meant wireframes. When in the Mass Effect trilogy, all these transitions between planets or between even the elevator rides are actually just like pre-rendered diagrams and splines. And at first I just thought, well, it's a loading screen, you know, but if you look at it, you actually get like a wireframe of an elevator rising up, or of you know, like a shuttle rising up and entering the Normandy, the big spaceship, and things like that. So that was the thing I earlier couldn't come up the word for with prepositions. Sorry. By the way, hi, Benjamin, to have you back. And hi, Gotcha. Sorry that I didn't see you there for, about 10 minutes, apparently. Yeah, hope you're doing well and you're still there. So this view where you, like, scroll around here and are kind of like zoomed in with the right mouse button, and then in some places it shows you like little arrows on this reticule, like where something is to scan. Basically, that was kind of the mode that you get in the original trilogy for collecting resources. Like, you then have the 4 columns on the left, like we have in the Nomad, that tells you, oh, now you have a lot of this resource, and so you can find deposits, then shoot a drone at it and it will mine it. And I find, like, not having to buy drones and just that being on the ground maps actually kind of nice, because hopefully you can do all that more easily that way. You know, just while you're playing the game, and don't have to go from planet to scan. Although you still kind of have to scan planets as well. Whoops. This was the button I wanted to push. And then get out here. And so the Nexus is here, and Havarl would be here. So let's go to the Nexus first. and then look. And reminder, flashy picture now. These clouds get flashier and flashier. If you have epileptics or something. My words are really bad today. If you have epileptic seizures or something like that, you might want to look away, is what I meant to say. Okay, let's go to the Nexus and just see. No worries, just chilling. Good, good. I mean, it is probably Sunday where you are as well, so chilling seems like the right decision. Although, you know, like, taking some time is never a mistake. Well, or at least can help in many situations. Never is maybe a bit too much. Okay, let's stumble off the Tempest and see if there's any new cutscene or something about how we screwed up the Krogan colony. I wonder if you can... I should try talking to Kesh and see what she thinks about me basically telling the Krogan you don't get this this drive core. Alright, here we are. Okay, no big announcement or anything. Sorry.
I tried. It's like they spawn when I'm not looking. It never ends.
Do you
No
have
ships were
anything
grounded for
to
so
say
long.
here?
Nice. I wonder what my dad would think of all this. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
Does dwelling on what ifs help anything? Things are the way they are.
I can't just forget my father. Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do. I think he might have liked it here.
Okay. Again, I'm kind of doing sort of an asshole playthrough, doing all the decisions I didn't do the original time, so some decisions here get a bit, or some of the answers get a bit gruff.
I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Corresponds with inventory discrepancies. Someone's stealing and storing supplies around Nexus and Hyperion for delivery to the exiles. If you could keep an eye out for suspicious or out-of-place packages, I'd appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. Stolen supplies haven't been processed for release, so Sam should be able to detect them.
Okay, I think we did that a little bit already.
Strawberries.
Can I help you with anything?
What does this merchant have to sell? Oh, some crafting stuff mostly. And consumables. And some mods. Okay. I think we're actually pretty okay right now. Okay. Let's go. Operations, I guess. You know what? I never really looked at that diagram. So ops is kind of in the middle. I mean, it makes sense from what you can see out the window. Let's have a short look at this. So yeah, so you have the ops center is like on that ring. And I guess the commons is on the opposite side of the ring or something.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Huh. It's kind of nice to have these diagrams. They give you like a vague idea. I kind of wish it was a little clearer, but I think that's in general my problem, that when I see these diagrams, usually they don't quite work for me because they're kind of not 3D enough. And since these locations aren't connected, it's kind of hard to tell where you are.
I'm worried about this place if the cat find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the cat busy. And be careful out there. I only have one of you. Really? Does that mean the clan will re-establish communication with the Nexus?
Yes. Addison and Kandros stepped in and made Tan call us. A pleasant surprise.
Oh. That's cool. I wonder where these noises are. It feels like they're coming from her panel.
Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Okay.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
Arclucinia advises stasis revival protocols are proceeding.
But that sound is like really weird. I think we've read that. Yeah, we've read that one. Does Drac have
You
anything
sure
to
look
say?
thoughtful.
Just thinking about the first time Cash got her hands on a toolkit.
Care to share? I have a feeling this one will be interesting.
You don't have to ask me twice. Let's see, the first time, yeah, it was our power generator. She took it apart with the blunt side.
Wouldn't that cause shorts or something?
She liked the fireworks. You can imagine what it was like when she figured out that cracking open bigger things made even bigger sparks.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Okay, I guess we've seen all that here. No special cutscene or something. So let's go. Docking bay. Wait, which one is the habitation deck then?
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS. A worker was lost to space
Okay, that's just this other area.
It's you. You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
I think that well. All right. around here.
That's okay, Drac. I'll just hang out here. Thanks, though.
Guess you're busy, huh?
Nah, just caught up in my own thoughts. Got a lot of them. But I'll see you on the Tempest, huh?
Sure thing, kid.
He calls everyone kid.
Hey, Ryder. Taking a stroll?
Something like that?
I just wandered over from the Nexus myself. That place bores me.
It's not the same. There's hope now.
Hope is good. I spent over a year stuck there. Well, when I wasn't exploring Eos. And I know things are getting better. More lively. But there are too many bad associations. I probably won't hang out there much.
Nothing scannable. Do you have anything to say?
Sorry to call you in, but this is best handled discreetly.
Talk to me.
Short version, one of Harry's medtechs snuck a relative on board. Woke them up, cut them loose. Turns out this relative has a rare illness. Not contagious yet, but in the later stages.
They exposed the whole station to a potentially contagious illness?
Yes. We need to keep this quiet and handle it fast. This gets out, we'll have a station-wide panic. Besides, this is a Hyperion matter. My responsibility.
This concerns everyone. We're part of the Nexus now.
Contagion rumors on stations never end well. Never. I've been through this before. The only way this ends without major losses is if we handle things before the rumors get out.
Right. I'll look into it.
Good. Talk to Harry. He can brief you on the details. Let's bring this under control before it's too late.
All right. Wait, where's... It says Harry on the habitation deck? That's here somewhere. Okay, and that's Sam node. Okay. Is there
Welcome back,
anything
Ryder.
here? Okay.
That's all for
Nothing
now.
new here.
Of course.
Do do do. Do 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 do. Harry. Harry, Harry. Okay, I guess... No, let's see if we can... That should be... Here's back. Alias assignments, maybe? Nexus... Contagion. What's this? The sabotage? Speak with the protesters. Right, we've been avoiding that for a while. Aridana has attempted to contact you. Speak to her at the Nexus Tech Labs. Meet with Sid. Okay, so I guess we'll be coming back here. Let's just see. Oh, it said...
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered...
I thought it said habitation area, but I guess that was just in the crossfade or something, and it's now in the cryo bay. We'll just have to avoid...
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
Hidden energy clouds. They're calling it a scourge.
Wow, that doesn't sound scary.
The Nexus got it wrong. Things seem to be okay.
Another cache of stolen supplies, alerting the dock manager.
This is not good.
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
His sacrifice won't be forgotten.
Agreed. Everything I do will be for him. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you... reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Okay, side quest achieved. Now we have to hope. Hi Scott, not planning to talk to you.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
No!
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, sis? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
What?
There was an accident.
What do you... accident? How? I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did we at least find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
I don't understand. I thought...
Scott?
This is all wrong. This is a nightmare.
Scott, it's okay. I didn't mean to.
His pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
I don't feel well.
That's enough for now. He needs to rest.
Scott.
I didn't want to have this conversation. Why is there a mission objective in the middle of nowhere?
Good you're here. Dunn briefed you?
That's what I wanted.
High level only. Said to speak with you for the full brief.
Great. Well then, here we go. Before we left, my medtech Charlie helped his aunt sign on to the initiative program.
He cheated the screening process.
Yeah, she has TH314. Deadly, highly contagious in the latter stages and jumps across species. It was dormant, but flared up when Charlie woke her. He just assumed it was stasis sickness. There's no cure, no vaccine. It's deadly in its final stage, and she's off-grid. She's a problem.
What should I know about this TH314?
Stage 1 symptoms are similar to stasis sickness, which is what fooled Charlie. Stage 2 is marked by extreme bouts of paranoia. It becomes virulently contagious at Stage 3. Airborne, the works.
Is anyone else infected?
No one so far. According to the test results I received after Charlie left, she's still in Stage 1. If she progresses to Stage 3, Ryder, it'll be bad. It's a rare disease, but the kind that starts pandemics.
Any idea where he's gone?
Not long ago, he was assigned to an Apex unit for a mission. Incommunicado at the moment. Charlie had no idea the virus would flare up after stasis. Virology isn't his specialty. She's his only relative. Even so, he should have known better.
We need to make sure she's brought in and no one else is infected.
I want to put her well-being above all else, but we have to consider the implications. Making sure TH314 doesn't spread is the top priority, no matter what. This one isn't going to be easy.
Anything else I need to know?
Be quick but discreet. We can't panic the entire station over this.
I only have a whole space station to search. Discreetly. Check.
Could be worse. She could be off station and potentially infecting the Angara. Try customs first. Even with fake medical clearance, she had to go through there like anyone else.
Dr. Carlyle has granted me access to Ruth Becker's profile. The file includes her physical description.
That'll be useful. Thanks, Sam.
Okay.
It's okay. Take a deep breath when you're able.
You know, my problem with these cryopods is
Like I've been dead.
you don't see an open one.
In some ways, that's true. It gets
It would be kind of you know, it would just feel kind of more real if they weren't just closed boxes. If you saw like the inside of one or two, especially like in this situation, you know, just have the lid open and you know, show like some padding or something inside. Where was that? Oh, it's out there somewhere, I guess. Huh? Ah, you.
Boy, Pathfinder. Today has not been a good day.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromos was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Okay. Lots of side quests to pick up here. I had kind of hoped I could get the one quest without doing the end of the other, because I wanted to see if anything special happens when you don't go to Sea Scott. You also don't see open fridges. Is that a problem? Yeah, actually it is. Every fridge should be open. Or at least with a glass front, you know? Alright, I guess we're going over there for this quest.
Name?
Ryder.
Hi, welcome to the Nexus. Let me check the database and... Wait, you're already approved. And you're a Pathfinder. Hi?
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen Ruth Becker?
Yes, I have. Why are you asking?
Why are you constantly typing? Are you playing like Galaga or something? Pew, pew, pew.
She's a friend. I wanted to check on her before I head back out.
Of course I can help. She said she wanted to catch up with friends. Now let me see. Yes, Ruth Becker. Tried to set me up with her nephew. It was cute.
Anything else that you can remember?
I restricted her access to the common area because there were problems with her file. I sorted things out, then messaged her to let her know she was clear.
Thank you. Restricted access, huh? Sam, can you do anything with that?
Yes, I believe I can help you retrace her steps, at least during that time. Pathfinder, I've integrated Ruth Becker's biological signature with the location data. Ruth Becker was here, Pathfinder. You can trace her with your scanner.
Tracking subject Ruth Becker's movements. She was looking for her nephew Charlie's location.
Hi, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. Welcome to the Nexus.
Is there anything we can do here? No. Can we?
Then we'll have you on your way.
No, we can't talk to you anymore and ask you.
It's such a mess. We appreciate your patience. Handle one thing at a time. It's all you can do.
There was a mission objective for a second. The Vortex Club, I guess.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again. Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
Tracking movement through this area. She received the following message. Finished sorting your forms. Sorry for the wait. Come back to the immigration desk when ready.
Has Ruth Becker been here?
Never heard of her.
Okay, so I guess... back to the immigration desk.
Excuse me, have you seen Ruth Becker by any chance?
I don't know who that is, sorry.
Liam? Nah, he probably won't be useful.
Take a break, Pathfinder. Everyone needs it.
Yeah.
Hey, has Ruth Becker been around lately? She was woken up not long ago.
Ruth? Yeah, sure. She was talking to Later earlier. Solarian. End of the bar.
Oh.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
Milky Way hops. Yeah, okay.
Hey, Later, right? I'm Ryder. Dutch said you'd been talking to Ruth Becker earlier?
Yeah? You're looking for Ruthie. She was here earlier. Helped me sort out some paperwork. Don't know what I would have done without her.
Any idea where she might be?
She mentioned checking in on a friend in ops. Taryn, I think. Is everything okay? Charlie's fine, right? It would destroy her if anything happened to him.
I need to find her as soon as possible.
Oh? That doesn't sound good. I hope you find her quickly, then.
Thank you.
Okay, so someone in ops. Do 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 do.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Oh, I guess I might have to talk to Tan eventually.
Hello, can I help you with anything?
Hi, my name's Ryder. You're Taryn, right?
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm looking for Ruth Becker. Was she here?
She was here not long ago. She didn't look so good, though.
Define didn't look so good.
I don't know. I'm not an expert on humans, but she was acting off, you know? She talked about keeping her nephew safe. She ran off mid-sentence. We were talking about the shuttles. Maybe she went to the docks?
I'll check it out. Thanks. Sam,
Okay,
paranoia defines stage 2 of TH314, right?
Correct. The virus becomes highly contagious in stage 3.
She gets off the station.
The risks of a pandemic increase greatly.
Ryder, we have a problem. The shuttle was stolen after a dock worker was attacked. From the description he gave me, it was Ruth.
Well, that's not good.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Understatement? Well, that's not good.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Helisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
These interviews are kind of, I guess they're teasers for longer articles or something.
Are you sure? We should really get medical to check you out.
I'm fine. She just took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting her just to attack me like that.
Going through immigration processing, then we'll have you on your way.
Hey, Vedra. Have you heard anything about some lab techs coming out deep freeze?
We appreciate your patience with stasis. The initiative urgently requires blood.
I'll have to call Ryder to say hello as soon as I'm done here.
Oh, I wouldn't do that just now. Apparently most of them have the cryo-grumpies.
Ah, the dreaded cryo-grumpies. I'll make sure to bring coffee with me and sugar. Lots of sugar.
Going through immigration processing, then we'll have you on your way.
Okay, didn't quite catch that conversation.
Founder of the initiative.
Thinks I should scan something, but I don't see anything scannable. Well, let's talk to him.
Yeah?
Can you tell me what happened here?
I was here facing a shuttle when this woman came out of nowhere. She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle. Nearly fried me taking off.
Any idea where she went?
I bet she didn't log a destination with control before blasting off. This is crazy. What's going on? Why would she do that?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Oh, good. Random person beats me about the head, but nothing to worry about.
Anything else you can tell me?
I blowtorched the hell out of the hull when she hit me. She'll leave her radiation trail a click wide.
That's good. Very good. I can work with that. Thank you. Sam, our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms.
Look, we can contain a colony outbreak if need be, but if she contacts an Angara, find her, Ryder. Whatever happens, she can't land anywhere near the Angara.
To expedite your entry, you must already have obtained medical clearance.
Being honest and being an ass.
Okay, so I guess we're going back to the Tempest and flying around a little bit. This is kind of a nice quest because, like, apart from the voice acting, you can mostly rely on, like, you know, standard existing assets. Like, the most specific thing is that outline of a person, and that's probably just something related to the character builder or so. Who wants me to check in? You probably don't. Oh, Gil probably
Hi there.
still, right?
Just checking in. What's up? Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Harassment. Alright, let's see. Wrong button. This button. Okay, let's see. Do we have contagion? Takunis, a place we haven't had to go yet. It's interesting. I guess that's also something you can do, you know, if you know you need 5 galaxies and you need something, you know, to not make it seem empty.
Why does that sound familiar?
They named it after the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
Anomaly on sensors.
Okay. Scan.
Deploying probe. Sam sent me the data on that shuttle. I've set up our scanners to track it. Just say the word. This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking.
Tracking Nexus shuttle stolen by Ruth Becker. Signature consistent with expected readings based on engineer's account of damage to shuttle. Logging data to facilitate tracking. What the heck? Okay. Oh, I'm rotating a planet here. It feels completely wrong. Like I move the mouse up, I move the mouse down, I move the mouse left, I move the mouse right. It kind of like, if you're thinking about, oh yeah, I'm looking like the left and right is the weirdest thing. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
I guess this one, luckily they always put like little stars like really like glare stars there, so you can kind of tell where you're probably gonna go.
Getting a scan.
Comet Tomoko's arrow. Okay, that's probably not related. Platinum deposit? Again, this feels the wrong way around. It's cool art though. The orbit of this stargazer has persisted despite the scourge and other hazards. Likely it will withstand even a significant attempt to mine its core elements. Okay. Not sure what a stargazer is. Okay, nothing else to scan. Let's go out and see where the next location for contagion is. Of course, she's in Eladen. Wish.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. I found something.
Contagion? She found a contagion. Another trail.
Radiation is a match. She went this way all right.
Hull integrity degrading. Okay. Impossible to control. Okay. So I guess we're going out into the next system. So we kind of have two choices.
From the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Starship wreckage, that doesn't look good. Be interesting. I kind of expected us to go to some planet to find her. But if there's starship wreckage... Ship ident unknown, ship name unknown, crew complement unknown, estimate 5 to 8. Okay, so that's something else. This appears to be the remains of a Kep scout or dropship. Enough functional parts remain to suggest it was not destroyed by Nexus exiles. Perhaps the Rokar were responsible. Rivets, repair actuators, MEF suppressor, portable rebreather, and Quarrier nav processor. Okay. Nothing super big. Something else here.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
That's contagion. So that's our quest. Let's see what we get.
Radiation trail is consistent with previous scans. This is our shuttle.
Shuttle systems were failing, hull integrity nearing critical. And this, you know how you have a game like this and you kind of have a certain amount of like experience or something you want to hand out, and then you want to kind of have your level designers and quest designers, you know, work as much as they can in parallel. And so this is the kind of quest you can give a level designer or a quest designer even fairly early in the game, because like all you need is you need the general systems. So you need the thing where you can go through a galaxy, and the graphics for the galaxy don't have to be ready yet, you know, it's just decide how many planets you want in which system, maybe decide how to name them, you know, write a bit of flavor text for everything, and then you can do, for example, something for this quest and just say, okay, there will be a dot in this system, and like these systems around it, and then you can just set all of that up, that it can be clicked, you know, that people can fly from place to place and things like that, as long as the systems are there. And once you've done that, there's not really yeah, you don't really need to have all the places and all the art assets ready. And that's kind of nice, because that means you can do that early on when you've just finished one or two systems, and then people can already get started working on that. And as soon as, for example, the Nexus is done, someone can go over that and put like the different points there. But I mean, you know, they probably fairly early on had like the general engine set up. So had, you know, just that you can have a map which has like different buildings on it or something that you can walk into, and NPCs probably, I mean, they used Frostbite, so my guess is what they had early on was, you know, like rendering a character, and then maybe they just, you know, took like a placeholder person that didn't have a character design yet, and, you know, put it in various places, and then went, okay, here, that's the conversation you're going to have there. So you can fairly early on already put these characters somewhere, and then when the level designer comes and sets it all up, they can go, okay, the immigration area will be over on the right, so this random character standing on this map gets moved over there, and I'll use the character generator to come up with a nice design for that character and an idle animation of typing on their keyboard. Things like that. So works fairly well as a start to make a quest like this.
Up a bigger picture of the Scourge. I wonder if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda's like this. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Another radiation trail.
Pathfinder. Scans confirm the damaged shuttle trail leads to a landing site on Kadara's surface.
Not good. There's Angara there. Signature match for Nexus shuttle stolen by Ruth Becker. Hull integrity critical. Shuttle destruction imminent at this point. Alright, so where is Kadara here? Nope. So we just zoomed by her on our way to that other place. Yeah, I forgot to warn. Whenever we fly like this, it gets a bit flashy. Okay, this will be interesting. As long... Do we catch her before she gets contagious? Landing zone Kadara port. I think that's the only place. Okay, so I guess we're landing there and searching. We're gonna hunt her down. Imagine you had a planet and there was like a black hole in view. Like, I mean, that should be visible at night, right? I guess we want to the slums. Okay. Confirm. Yeah. What happens? Loading. Black loading screen. Difficult to pronounce stuff. Okay. So I guess... Wait, is audio out of sync? Yeah. Okay, so quick audio fix. Okay. And now... Okay. I think we're good, yeah. Okay. So now... Yeah, it's in sync again.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea where I might find her?
Tamayo. Oh, yeah. She's the one who kept insisting she's innocent.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake. Remy paid up.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
Not here to point fingers. I just want to find her.
That's another side quest.
Look at you, playing the hero. Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Johan and his crew. Nasty bunch. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location. Prepare for a fight.
Okay, so that's the other
Move along.
Okay, he doesn't have anything to say.
I bet I could drink it.
No, Drac, no.
The water here is very sulfuric. No, Drac, no, you couldn't drink it. That's a nice little conversation. Alright, let's have a quick look at the map. That's Contagion. And we are here. So can we get anywhere close? I guess this is the closest. Okay. And then have some fun on a family road trip, I guess. It's kind of a nice cheat that makes it much more pleasant to drive the Nomad, is that it has a built-in desire to kind of land back on its wheels. So you saw, like, I drove over a rock, and that would have flipped it, but it didn't, and it just, like, kind of had enough weight on the bottom. Okay, I guess this is already an incline. Currents Valley, okay.
Signs of civilization. I wouldn't mind a break.
Should we? Yeah, let's drop by and see. Maybe it's shooty civilization, I don't know.
Dead for a while, judging by the smell.
I don't see signs of an attack.
Scanning the bodies could provide a clue.
Okay, I guess we found... Oh, that's a bunch of Angara.
Blackened stomach and ulceration, consistent with poisoning by sulfuric acid. Most likely from consuming Kadara's water without proper filtration.
The Angara have lived on Kadara longer than us. They'd know better than to drink unfiltered water.
I suggest we examine the town's water supply. Someone has tampered with the filter. The Angara ingested only enough sulfuric acid to be lethal over time.
But not enough that they'd notice right away.
Sounds like good old-fashioned murder.
You should keep looking around, see if we can find more about who's responsible.
Quality meter and filters have been tampered with. Not sure if I... Oh, it just says poisoned with sulfuric acid. Okay. It said something about, like, blackened stomachs and stuff. I don't know if he read that out or if I just read it. But who made the pile? Yeah. New entry. Everything hurts. I've thrown up so much. I fear my stomach has flipped inside out. Even Skylar, the strongest of us, looks like death. Okay. Ah, that was just the prompt to jump over it. No.
A filtration center. If they had this, why were they drinking poisoned water?
I could provide an analysis via the scanner Pathfinder.
I think that message should have triggered when we came in, not when we came out. Well, let's go up here, because we already know the answer after all. Okay, nothing out here. More dead Angara. Sulfuric acid. New entry. The aliens arrive daily now. Starving, filthy. The way they look at us. I begged Skylar to show them mercy and not charge them for food. But he wouldn't listen. I have a terrible feeling about this. Free land for all. Any resident of Kadara who wants their own piece of land is welcome to have it. The Badlands are free for the taking, and I encourage settlement. Our best chance for survival is developing this planet's natural resources. Sloane Kelly. Yeah, you're living in your castle on the hill, but everyone else can just walk around here. Outside. Garen integrated tech node demonstrates many key superiorities, blah blah, coordination. Okay. Wait. Let's save. Just because we're here anyway. And you've stopped moonwalking. Good. I guess I can't go up there. The handle. Why do you overshoot? And again. Okay. Now. Okay. Just in case there's something on the roof. Doesn't look very much like it though. Okay. Guess at least we got some exercise. We haven't gone over to the other side yet. Okay, sulfuric acid poisoning. Food and water in exchange for credits, salvage whatever you have. Items at the top cost more than those at the bottom. Filtered water, Adi meat fresh, Kerkin shell soup, Torg flank steak, Dral bits, Adi meat semi-fresh.
Quite the menu.
And this one?
Huh. It's encrypted. Sam, can you get us in?
Yes. One moment, please. This log belonged to Skylar Yafir, an Angara who lived here.
Play the first log, Sam.
More and more aliens keep showing up. They are desperate, dirty things who will pay anything for a slab of Ardhi and clean water. I thought all was lost when the Ket invaded, but maybe our luck's changing.
Let's hear the second log.
Today, I caught one of the aliens studying our filtration system. I had Karina and her sisters guard the facility. If these exiles learn how to make their own water filters, they won't need us anymore.
Okay, so that's not super nice. That he's not sharing knowledge, but that he's just making them pay. But, you know, not a reason to poison them.
Final log, Sam.
Some of the aliens have set up shelter not far from here. They call it Charybdis Point. A band of them came today demanding we hand over our water filters. Karina and the others were able to drive them off, but I fear the desperate look in their eyes.
These exiles could be the ones who tampered with the water filters.
Desperate people do desperate things.
That's enough.
Okay, I guess let's steal a little bit. A few rivets. Okay, they're all poisoned. So I guess that's all here. Oh, wait. Uranium fever. Just stick a few chunks of uranium in your pockets. Guess that's where they get their water from. Right next to the uranium. I'm sure it's fine. I don't even know, like, how... Like, my guess is that uranium in nature, you know, is probably not pure. So... probably not that bad. Like, it's, you know, probably not like these, what is it, stop, drop and run. Uranium rods that nuclear scientists have, where they wrote on them, kind of like, if you have this close enough to read this, drop it now and run away. You're already heavily irradiated. Okay, so let's get back to our actual quest, which is finding...
SOS! An emergency situation has arisen. Please trace this signal back to source. Immediate assistance is required. I have located the source of the SOS, marking the nav point on your map.
Okay, we'll do that later, because pretty sure that's a trap. So we have to have some shooting to do. Alright.
We are near the location of the shuttle, stolen by Ruth Becker.
Alright, be careful and stay away from Ruth when we find her. I'll handle this. Sam can make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk.
I read Harry's brief.
That wasn't a soft landing.
She might have survived.
That's always like... I don't think they have one whole shuttle model. Well, I guess they have the ones from the intro cutscene. But like most shuttles we've seen so far were broken in two. They really should reinforce the middle.
This is Ruth Becker. Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of TH314. The virus was dormant. I don't understand. Can't let anyone near me. I'm going to set the warning buoys and rig the shuttle to blow. I'm scared. I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Who's there? No, wait, stay away from me, you can't!
Shit, somebody found her. Took her, maybe.
Then it's possible the illness is spreading.
Are you making me go to this exact point? Okay, then I guess... Do I have to scan? Yes, I have to scan.
Over here.
Shape of the footprints confirm Angara. Depth of the tracks suggests that one of them was carrying an imbalanced load. Okay, so some... Some unknown Angara were either trying to help or I don't know, trying to get a prisoner.
This way.
Really? This way? I wouldn't have thought.
Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
They won't negotiate.
Do, do, do. Yep. There's already some shooty guys. Yep. They're even marked red. Already.
Outlaws!
Come on. Okay. Got this guy.
Outlaw spotted.
I think. Yeah, there's two more somewhere.
No one here looks sick.
He doesn't look too good. But maybe he's just from the acrobat troop.
Stop them! They must not interfere!
Okay. Back up.
That's the last of them.
That was easy. I think they expected us to do that earlier. Angaran Raider, basic assailant outfitted with mid to long range weaponry. Okay. Nothing too fancy. Pod ID matches badge released to exiles upon banishment, likely discarded once settled on Kadara, and Rokar procured it for their own purposes. Reassembly to working order is possible. Console used to control various operations. Something more? Okay, oh. Garen adapted technology.
The research is sound, Pathfinder. The Angara truly are immune to TH314.
Let Harry know when we get back. Maybe this will help with a cure or vaccine.
Garen data storage device. Extensive trials have been logged regarding TH314.
Stasis pod. Cannibalized for spare parts.
If we get to Ruth in time, maybe we can use a pod to bring her back.
Garen Ranger armor. Okay, need to inventory manage. Let's see, what do we have? Let's just destroy a bunch. of low-level mods. It's annoying that it always scrolls back to the top. So you kind of have it a little difficult. To actually delete all older items. It should just stay on the last item. Okay. Okay, so I think... Oh, let's do all the mods, I guess. It doesn't always... Why? That one pistol receiver for some reason isn't deletable. Okay, but we should be a little better in the inventory department now. Oh, there's a data pad. The human is very sick, some sort of virus. From what I've managed to get out of her, it seems to have many stages, but best of all, it can infect any species from the Milky Way. But we, Angara, are immune. We will keep her in stasis when not taking samples for further testing. Oh.
The Angara are immune. Well, that's a relief.
It's about time something went right.
Yeah, at least we don't have to explain to Jal how he unleashed a plague on his people.
But it means that they're using her as a biological weapon. Everything is ready. Contamination room. Everything is ready. All we need to do is capture more subjects from the Milky Way and expose them to our weapon before we return it to stasis. Just keep them locked up in the next room long enough for exposure to be confirmed, then allow them to escape. They will return to their people and spread the disease for us. Be sure to keep the weapon restrained at all times. It keeps trying to kill itself to thwart our plans. Revenge will be ours. Unlock the door. Okay, I guess we should have had a problem trying to get in the top. But since I didn't actually try to get in there...
You two stay here. Sam's got me covered.
Stay back, or I kill it.
No, I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet. Human. Let me go, or this one dies.
We know everything you're up to. We know your plan to infect the Milky Way species.
You think you know everything, but you understand nothing. Your people and the Ket are all invaders. The Rokar will kill you all.
You can't let him go. I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman, or try to stop me.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
Let me go! Now!
You and that sample are going nowhere.
So be it!
All right.
Damn it. Damn it!
We cannot risk anyone getting a sample of the virus from the body.
Stasis pod. We'll bring her back to the Nexus and Harry can make arrangements.
A Garen Ranger helmet. Stuff. Data pad. The perfect weapon, one we can use to destroy all of the interlopers from the Milky Way, is now ours. They will dearly regret ever coming here. Axul will be proud of us all.
And the Rokar plan on using TH-314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
Great, just great.
Okay. So are we done now? I guess we're done, or not? Or do we have to do anything? Yeah, I think we're done. It's always kind of problematic to do a quest like this, because you know, if there's an antidote of some kind, then you have to find a reason why they can't just give it to everyone she infects. Or if it's just I mean, they could probably go, okay, I can give you a vaccine beforehand, but we don't have much because the materials are hard to get outside the Milky Way, or we haven't found a spot here in this galaxy to find it. But since it's a vaccine and not a you know, not a cure, you can't give it to the woman afterwards. Okay, now we have to walk back? Seriously? Yeah, I guess there's no fast travel point nearby. Oh, well. There's always this sound like a shield had broken. I don't know if that's supposed to be the end of combat sound or something. It's definitely not related to like environmental stuff, because like here on this planet there is no environment, like there's no excess heat or cold, and I didn't walk through acid pools, so it can't be that either.